nigga was on crack.
They said that nigga was the worst wrestler.
Oh my god.
Every wrestler had forklift.
Yeah, that nigga was worse than Goldberg.
Yeah.
That was the first Goldberg.
Let me ask you a question, man. Like the wrestlers who've been there for like what 20, 30 years, shouldn't they kind of like just stop? Like, why is he still wrestling for what?
I mean, he didn't lose.
His son is not doing shit.
He didn't lose a step though.
No, he hasn't. I'm not saying that he can't wrestle, but my thing is, what's the purpose? Because you throw him into a storyline and like that family shit with him and the son going with Seth Rollins and all the motherfuckers. It made no sense. Nothing left. It leads to nothing.
Yeah,
it just stopped.
He's about his daughter
and like
all that.
each episode, Seth Rollins lost somebody. Remember he had the Authors of Pain.
Oh yeah.
They disappeared. And then it was Buddy for a little bit fucking the girl. Remember that shit? And then that stopped. Then
before the Authors of Pain, he had the two dudes. I forgot their names.
Like he had people like I'm thinking I'm about to get a name to his stable. This shit might be real.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
It's the writers, bro.
Huh?
It's the writers.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Suck.
So it's like Rey Mysterio didn't get nothing out of it. Seth Rollins just kept that fucking character for a little bit and shifted. He won.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio, he just changed his color of his uniform.
Well, we all pretty much know that Rey Mysterio's son is Eddie Guerrero's son, right? We know that, right? We in agreement?
Come on, that was a storyline, dog. Like 20 years ago.
Guess what? We're gonna find out DNA test.
They did the DNA test.
Look, check this out.
I'm your poppy. No, you're not.
Look, Rey Mysterio won the match. That's just
Right, look.
Hey, you know what's funny? The Miz brought that shit up.
Yeah.
The Miz brought that shit up.
But I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes down to it, we're gonna look at this match, and we're gonna look at this. It's a setup. The setup is the storyline is the son go against the stepdaddy. That's what's gonna be the storyline. They're gonna end up making it happen. Randy Orton's gonna turn on the nigga with no shoes. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
Like we seeing them motherfuckers mentoring. Them mentors gonna break up. Niggas is trying to treat this shit like fucking LeBron and Bronny Jr. This is what they fucking trying to do. WWE sucks.
You crazy.
AEW sucks. And the reason why they suck is because they want to stay on fucking... What's the nigga that switched and came back and then... CM Punk. They thought that was going to be enough to ride them niggas to the sunset for 3 years. Guess what? Nigga, you had 2 weeks. You don't understand news move fast?
Y'all heard the breaking news?
What's that?
Breaking news.
Cody Rhodes?
Oh, yeah. Allegedly, because they said that it could be a story for AEW.
Hell no, that nigga left.
That nigga not. He's been wrestling for AEW without a contract for about 6 months. That motherfucker ain't going back to wrestling. He's done.
No, that nigga going to WWE. He's
not.
showing up at wrestling. He's showing up either at
You wanna make a
WrestleMania
bet?
or he's showing up the Raw.
Yeah. You want to make a bet?
How much?
I put $1 on.
I'll bet that $1.
Bet the $1.
All right.
That $1 on this frozen. We did that. Look, we're gonna bet that $1. Look, I guarantee you, Cody Rhodes got different checks outside of wrestling with T-Pain and all these other motherfuckers, and he ain't wrestling. He can't go back
to that show.
That's
signing a TBS show.
He's not signing a commitment. He's going to be a entertainer. That nigga's about to do movies, nigga.
He's not, bro.
What the fuck? He's the only Rhodes that's going to go to that can go to movies.
He can go to movies, bro.
Nigga, Goldust is like
you gotta.
time is over.
He's not Goldust no more, dog.
The nigga's Dustin.
He's going to Raw. He's going to WWE.
He's not.
Okay.
I don't think so.
He's not going back to AEW for sure.
Yeah,
I don't think that either. I think that nigga's about to go do fucking Wildin' Out. The fuck? I think that nigga's about to go do fucking Love and Hip Hop.
Nah, that nigga.
That nigga got bitches. No, I would hang with him. That nigga's like the Justin Bieber of wrestling.
that nigga married kid, man. He ain't doing none of that shit.
I don't give a fuck. He's still Justin Bieber of wrestling.
That nigga about to WWE. He about to just be a
man. Justin Bieber
about to sign about a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
He's not going to WWE.
Because that pop, if he come out, that gonna be a pop that he never got in WWE.
Let me ask you a question. That nigga could break the bank now.
Can I ask you a question?
He builds enough to break the bank.
Can I ask you a question? Why would he sign with WWE?
The money and opportunity.
How much money is WWE gonna give him that he didn't get with being the face of AEW?
Obviously,
it's not.
No, listen, they didn't. That's the reason why he left. He wanted to get paid the same amount.
He worked 6 months.
Listen, he wanted to get the same amount that CM Punk was getting, and Tony Khan said, "No, I can't pay you that much."
He worked 6 months without a contract, so he was still
getting paid.
He was getting paid.
Yeah.
But how much is WWE? First of all, how much? What's the highest paid wrestler in the WWE?
Sure
Roman Reigns?
Brock Lesnar getting paid the most right now.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
What's his ticket like? 15 million?
Maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe.
I don't know, but he's the
Something like
highest.
that.
Yeah.
Tony Khan probably gave that nigga 15.
Who?
But look,
Who?
That nigga probably got stocks in AEW.
Who?
Cody Rhodes.
but
No,
see,
he just helped
y'all
us.
missing the point though. Cody Rhodes, he gonna come back to WWE, then he gonna have creative control. So they need
Hell no!
Don't
You
tell me.
crazy.
That's one
Now
thing.
he not getting.
He'll do the same shit in
He not getting
AEW.
that shit.
He'll do the same
Hey,
thing in
Vince ain't
WWE.
dumb.
The only
Vince
way-
ain't
the
giving
only-
nobody
the
credit.
only
Roman
way-
ain't got creative.
The only way that Vince would give him the Katie Kuro is he gonna bring Jade over, and that's the only way I see that happening.
Nah, Jay can't. She can't sign to 2014. I mean 2024.
You see that contract?
That's everybody.
You see that panty line?
That's everybody that and Tony Khan. I read that they said he's not giving people more money until they new TV deal. They new TV deal, 2024.
Yeah.
So he don't have enough. I mean, he's rich as fuck.
That
But
nigga's rich as shit.
he's not about to break the bank on like Cody Rhodes. He said basically. So Cody Rhodes left. Now Vince can break the bank.
TBS is gonna break the bank for Cody Rhodes. TBS already broke the bank for Cody Rhodes 3 times.
No, but Cody Rhodes wants the same amount as CM Punk and that.
For wrestling.
The two highest paid wrestlers or anybody on that show, backstage, wrestling, fucking whatever,
Yeah.
is Daniel Bryan and CM Punk. He wanted to match that. They said no. You're not
They
matching
probably
up.
first of all, I'm keep it real. Keep it real with you. Cutter has really been popping for a while.
I know.
He ain't been popping for a while.
That's why they said no.
That's why I say no. Second of all, TBS gave Cody Rhodes 3 checks outside of wrestling. Outside of wrestling.
I know 2 of them. I don't know 3.
It's the third one. I gotta Google it. I forgot what it was. But
I know it's his TV show.
It's a TV show.
That big deal one. I don't know the other one.
And it was another one. I want to say it was like behind the scenes, backstage or something for their fucking website or some shit. But they gave him 3 checks outside of wrestling. So now he's getting 4 checks just by being with AEW. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes goes to fucking WWE.
Mm-hmm.
If he don't get creative control, if he ain't getting the bag,
He's getting it back.
he's not going to. Bro, who?
You can take that. They own that
Who-
show.
who-
We can take that same show and go to
Cody
USA.
Rhodes is not coming back in no damn Stardust.
He not.
He gonna come back and he have creative control.
Oh no! Listen, he's gonna talk to Vince and tell Vince. What do you mean by creative control? Creative control
He gonna have
means
to run the
like,
show.
huh?
You have to run the show. You have to book the acts.
No.
Cause no, if they not
That's
gonna
what
give
creative show. That's what it means.
If they not gonna give,
Remember
if they
this.
not gonna give
Remember
him the booker, if he's not gonna be the nigga, if he's not gonna be Kevin Nash when WCW couldn't.
Nobody
do it,
has that power in
Yeah.
WWE.
Well, guess what?
What?
They better learn today.
Do you remember back in the
Goddamn it.
day when Cody went to AEW, right?
Yep.
Y'all remember what his name was at AEW?
Cody Rhodes.
No.
Was it like Dash?
No, it was Cody. Remember that?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Remember?
he didn't own the name.
He didn't own his name.
Yeah.
Now he got the name back, right? So
Wait, ain't his Roses last name?
no, you understand. The Rose name was owned by WWE.
Yeah.
Alright?
So you telling me
So I'm
that
telling you-
Dustin Rose and all these other motherfucking Roses, they didn't. That's not their real name.
It's
No,
Rose.
that's their real name, but you can't use it as wrestling. He can use Cody. He can use
Hey,
Cody.
use my fucking name if
He
I
can
want
use
to.
Cody Rhodes on like a TV show, but when you talking like wrestling,
You
can't
got
use
got
it.
different names.
First of all, my name is Dominic Davis. If I decide to wrestle on WWE or whatever, I can use my name.
Well, that's why.
That's why Kevin
No,
Nash.
John Cena doesn't own his name.
That's why Kevin Nash could use Kevin Nash where the fuck he want to use Kevin
Anytime
Nash.
John Cena do a movie, do a commercial, WWE get 10%.
No, hell no. He
No,
can use
no,
it.
John-
No,
no,
no.
he can use
He
your
can
name.
use it.
Yeah.
He can use it.
Yeah, but WWE
with a
get
movie.
money from
No,
it.
you don't.
Yeah.
No, they can use it in the movie. But
You
if
can't.
John Cena goes to AEW, He can't use his name, John.
He can't use the
John.
persona.
He can use John, but he can't. I don't
He
know.
can use John Cena. If his name is John Cena, he just can't go up there and be like, "Can't see me."
No,
like he can't do that. He can't
own the name. He can't say John
no.
Cena.
You can't. Oh, how the fuck you gonna own my motherfucking name?
In wrestling, you can't.
look. So
No,
look.
it's the persona.
Look,
come on.
In wrestling, look, go to Dustin Runnels, remember? And then it was Dustin Rhodes. I think the real last name is Runnels, right? That's the real last name. I think Rhodes was the wrestling name.
If that's the real name,
And the Rhodes,
then I agree with you.
yeah.
But if his name is Dustin Rhodes, you cannot take my name from me at all. You cannot.
If you sign a contract saying that.
No, I wrestle as my regular name. Now, if you give me persona that I am the Undertaker, right?
Of course, yeah.
So I can't go walk over. I can't go over there and be like, yeah, my name is Clayton. The fuck with the same.
Of course, that's how they put the cease and desist when Kevin Owens and Scott when Scott Hall was doing this shit. They
put the persona.
that. Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question. What was Big Show name first?
Where before he went
WWC.
to
WCW.
The Giant.
The Giant. What was his name when he first came to WWE?
Paul White.
What did he change his name to?
The Big Show.
What is he at motherfucking AEW?
Paul White.
Well, what's his real name?
Paul White.
You can't change. You can't take his name. You can't own his name, bro.
They didn't want that name.
It didn't matter what they want.
So look.
You can't own the name.
So look.
You can't own my real name.
So Cody, real name is Runnels, right?
Okay.
So he couldn't be Cody Rhodes in AEW, right?
But that's not his real name.
But it is.
No, his name is Cody Rhodes. His name is Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. That's his name, Cody Rhodes.
That's his name.
He can be Cody Rhodes wherever the fuck he want to be Cody Rhodes at.
But he had to. He changed his name to Rhodes, and he got the name from WWE, so he could be Cody Rhodes.
So what's his original name?
Cody Runnels.
So his name is fucking Runnels. He tried to. Nigga, that's Chad Cinco and Ocho Cinco. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
No.
What are you talking about?
Well, saying
He changed his name to his persona. He changed his name to persona. Guess what? With his persona, because his name is Runnels. Now you gotta buy the persona back. Because that's the character. You gotta buy the character. Like Billy Badass, Billy Gunn. His name ain't Gunn. What's the last name? What's Billy Gunn name?
I don't know.
But he bought that
He had to buy the
he
name.
bought that name.
He had to buy it. Nigga, if you
Well, back then they wasn't really. That's why nowadays Vince changes everybody's name before they get to you.
that you have to.
Because
I want to own the persona.
back then they wasn't really owning names back then.
I want to own the
And-
persona.
and-
We just had a conversation. I think I just had a conversation with you. The Undertaker, right? Undertaker ain't the Undertaker no more. What's his name?
Mark Calloway.
Mark Calloway.
Yeah.
Guess what? Mark Calloway still coming out as he came out at Bad Bunny concert as American Badass. Dead ass. Mark Calloway.
He always could be the Undertaker though. Just like
No, in our eyes.
no,
on
certain
paper.
on certain wrestlers is gonna be that name. Like The Rock. The Rock uses that name,
Facts.
and WWE owns The Rock name.
Facts.
But he has that bond with Vince.
Vince, where he
can still use that name.
First of all, that nigga couldn't buy Vince. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
What you mean?
He could buy Vince.
No,
he bought XFL.
He can't buy Vince.
He's
not richer than Vince.
Shit, he probably gave Vince $1 million for the name. And if Vince was like, sure, go ahead, Dwayne. The fuck you talking about? You get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
That nigga paid for that shit.
Why would you give Rock the name when Vince is looking at like, nigga, The Rock is The Rock, nigga. I'm not about to give that name up. Nigga, you're a superstar. Every time you think of The Rock, the name The Rock is gonna think
because
of
because The Rock is the first wrestler.
Do you think Vince care about $1 million?
First of all,
You think if somebody throw $1 million
What's
at
Hulk
Vince
Hogan
is gonna be like, oh my god, yes, give me the million.
what's Hulk Hogan name?
Terry Bollea.
So Hulk Hogan owns his name, right?
That was in the 80s. They wasn't buying their names like
I
that.
got that. Hulk Hogan owns his name, right?
Hulk Hogan, yeah.
Hulk Hogan and The Rock is the first two wrestlers that went mainstream, right? That passed. I guarantee you that nigga ain't gonna do that again. But fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You ain't gonna fool me a third time. This is not giving a name up. What's that?
About John Cena.
What is John Cena's real name?
John Cena.
John Cena, he owns the name John Cena.
Who do?
Vince.
Yeah.
Even John Cena said it on the interview.
That's what I'm saying.
He said,
I want him to see that.
Yeah. He owns John Cena.
Just for a little correction, you know.
Yeah.
He's filming.
He went on,
whatever.
what's that radio station nigga? The famous nigga.
They going.
No, the white nigga.
Jeff Rogan.
No, back in the days, the nigga that owned, like, he made radio.
Oh, you talk about
Howard Stern.
Yeah.
He went on Howard Stern and said, Vince owned the name.
And he said he don't care
Yeah.
because he paved the way for me to be in the position I was in.
It's fucking bad.
Yeah.
He owns the name John Cena. I mean, just because it's your name, you can still own, but you can't use that name in another wrestling company.
So you
that's
telling
the that's the thing.
You telling
he
me
can go to he can make movies.
Yeah.
He can do all that shit with John Cena. But once you try to go to another wrestling company, you cannot use the name John Cena.
He had to change it like John something else.
Yeah, it's not saying like I owe your name. You can't use your name in real life. Like you can't use
No.
company.
Okay, I hear you.
Like
right, you own,
Shawn
but
Michaels
you still
name.
own the character. You still own the character.
He on the character and the name.
You don't own me. You don't own my name. Nigga, my name
Shawn
John
Michaels'
Cena.
real name.
That shit is it's
Michael
some weird ass
Hathaway.
name, Sean. But like something like that.
Michael
Hickabout. Yeah,
Hickabout.
Hickabout.
Michael something. I know it was Michael
Hickabout,
Hathaway.
So I know.
But no, that shit's stupid. First of all, John Cena's a dickhead. no,
Like Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, they own their name. So like
they own their name.
Yeah.
You know why?
You can't
Because
take
they
that,
went
though.
from
No, they never use their real name. That's why. They use
they used it before they got the.
well,
they got
when they went to WCW, they were Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
That's
Then
why
they
they
came back,
came
they were Scott Hall and
famous.
Kevin Nash.
Oh yeah. No, when they came back, they never went to Razor, but they did the Diesel a little bit, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
No,
Well, Diesel came back in the Royal Rumble.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
Diesel.
Yeah, Ray Ramon
Yeah,
came
that
like
shit was weird. That nigga bleached his hair, bum.
Yeah.
That shit was
Yeah.
horrible.
you know,
That shit was whack.
Yeah.
like Chris Jericho on his name, like that Jericho name.
Yeah.
He on that name, so he could.
But see, Jericho was there. It was mostly the people that started with WWE.
Yeah.
So
Like,
you telling me John Cena sold that nigga name? That nigga sold his soul to the Illuminati.
I mean, he probably didn't know how big.
He wasn't. First of all, John Cena was shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta
Matter of fact, this McMahon's a
He
motherfucker.
was the prototype.
No, fuck all that. He probably was a prototype.
That's
But
the
fuck
first
all
thing.
that. Cause John Cena, before he got his ankle smashed and broke and shattered and shit, was a bitch ass nigga.
what?
Do you remember when John Cena came back hip hop?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Before he came back hip hop, he was a what? A kiss ass, suck up, sip ass bitch.
No, he was ruthless aggression.
He was sip ass, bitch ass, suck up.
Ruthless aggression.
Hey, that
He
John
was
Cena-
sucking this McMahon dick every fucking chance he
That
got.
John Cena album's still tight though. You gotta still.
His album is hard.
Yeah.
But until Undertaker broke that nigga fucking ankle, and we're talking about wrestling now, he was a hawk. He was a Vince McMahon hawk.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, shit. Technically.
Come on now. Kurt Angle this.
No, Undertaker is too. Undertaker, like, he got
Undertaker-
everything. Like, Vince, if he could save one person, he'll save the Undertaker.
You know why?
That's like, hey.
Do you know why?
Why?
Undertaker could have got whatever he wanted from WCW, and he stayed.
Undertaker stay down. Yeah.
He stayed.
Guess
Guess
what?
what? Guess what?
But that was
Guess
before
what?
all that.
Guess what? This nigga went missing for a week.
Because-
And I damn near cried. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I damn near cried.
Undertaker was in WCW first.
No, I got that. But
But he made his name.
He
with
made
that
his
shit.
name. And he was loyal, so Vince became loyal to him.
Yeah.
But he didn't have to.
He didn't have. No, that's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about.
He didn't have to.
I'm
Yeah.
giving him credit for being who he is.
Same with Shawn Michaels.
They actually had an interview when they asked Vince. Like Vince was sitting down, they asked him about
Undertaker.
Undertaker, and that nigga down there was crying. Like they was just like they just asked him like, "What's your relationship with the Undertaker?" That nigga just like started tearing up. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like.
And remember that?
Yeah.
And then that nigga said, remember Brock, when he broke that streak, when Brock broke the Undertaker streak.
Yeah.
And that nigga really, like, Undertaker is really fucked up. Like, real life. That nigga walked in the back and just collapsed.
Yeah.
And then that nigga, they said, Vince McMahon he got in the back of the truck with Undertaker.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hospital.
Yeah.
That's the first time that nigga ever
that was on the last ride.
Yeah.
It was on the last ride.
That's how you know that nigga, yeah, he love Taker.
All the top WWE superstars that are big came from WCW.
Yes. No.
Except for The Rock.
No. That'll be wrong.
Shawn Michaels never went to WCW.
Shawn Michaels, Undertaker.
Undertaker was in WCW.
No, but
H.
Everybody started. No, they started there, but it's like they was bullshit. Like they was jobbers, nigga. You can't
like the Hardys.
Everybody was down south. Like everybody was a lot of wrestlers.
You had to play your region, but when you really became a name, we talking about names, bro. Like Booker T came from WCW.
WCW.
But Kurt Angle,
Chris Benoit,
Kurt Angle was WWE the whole way.
Well, yeah,
until he had got on crack.
All that shit.
Until he went on crack. Shout out to Chris Benoit. I'm Kurt Angle. I would like to talk to that nigga one time.
Kurt Angle?
Yeah, cause I was selling niggas some perks. I'm fucking with you. I'm playing. Don't do Percocets. We go look at like the real stars in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that they put the belt on and they carry and do shit with. Nigga, they don't bring the motherfuckers for nobody.
Like even Farouk was in WCW too, right?
Yeah, they never put the belt on his ass.
One time, but he's in WCW.
I miss the Attitude Era, man.
Yeah.
I was watching the old school, like, on Peacock.
I'm in 2003.
I like 97
No, I went to the 90s.
2000. Oh, you only went through it?
With the big time Tron.
Yeah.
But nigga, they had Val Venus,
Yeah.
nigga.
Hey, y'all my fair wrestler, dog.
Man,
Man.
look, back in the days when we was kids, I knew the porno shit, but I didn't get it, like, the money shot is like...
No, all the little shit.
Yeah.
Like, my next movie is like, what the fuck?
What this nigga is?
They have real porno stars in the fucking own. Shit.
Then the niggas come on making like jokes like
Yeah.
The Big Balboski is like a Rubik's Cube nigga. That nigga said the more you play with it, the harder it gets. I'm like, trying to play with it. Like niggas been older.
Yeah.
Now you been older like damn nigga.
But like it's like he was Attitude Era, dog. He was that. I don't know what he gonna say, but say something.
Him, nigga, DX.
Suck it! We didn't know what that shit meant as kids.
No.
We was just out here doing it and getting suspended.
Get the trouble.
For real. Take my every time word shirt, I have to turn it inside out.
Yeah.
And you know what I used to like too?
Stone Cold?
No,
Stone Cold is the reason why niggas stopped being programmed.
Oh yeah.
Stone Cold was a nigga that went against the system and told us that shit as childs.
Nah, you know what some gems that you gotta look up, nigga? Fucking Bret Hart when you turn heel. That's Bret Hart. I'm in 97 right now when it's like the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, you might let me go back.
And they don't like the US and that nigga be talking shit about us. Like
Did he put the shit in his nose or some shit?
No, that's Shawn Michaels. With the shit and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go back again because I gotta watch it. Because I keep.
You gotta watch the 97.
I watched when Stone Cold started taking over and doing the crazy shit. I watched when.
Did you watch the King of the Ring when he won it?
Yes, that's where I started.
To the 316?
That's where I started.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's a little bit, but that's like 96.
Yeah.
That's like Tupac dying.
Yeah.
You gotta go to where Biggie died, like 97.
But look, the thing about shout out to Peacock, because you niggas got some shows and you got some shit. Peacock, I fucking love Peacock.
Yeah.
But with Peacock, I don't give a fuck. They might pay me, they might not. Fuck it. We're gonna promote it on this network. This is his network, so if he bleeding, it's his fault.
Nah, I fuck with Peacock. Y'all need to send me some
they
year free or something.
Something.
Yeah.
But Peacock, nigga, when wrestling got on Peacock and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's on that motherfucker now.
That shit tight.
And that shit's amazing. But I can get to go see every stage. Raw, SmackDown. I wish they have a playlist that you just click.
Hey, It's hard to fucking find shit. That's the only thing I hate about the fucking Peacock. Like, shout out to Peacock. I can fucking watch all the episodes of Law and Order and shit, but I need to
watch Wrestling Order.
Yeah, I need to. They're gonna say
Peacock.
You go to Raw. That shit say season 1, season 2. Like, it's not season. It's fucking episodes.
Look, fuck all that. Peacock. Holla at us. We'll make the playlist for you. Don't even worry about it. Give us a little change. We could. We
put some shit. You know what I really wish somebody do at Peacock?
Yeah.
Give us fucking, like, I want to be able to go and just fucking click a button and watch all, like, the fucking storylines, like, leading up to, like, I wish I could fucking go and watch the whole fucking storyline within 30 minutes or 45 minutes of fucking Undertaker and Kane. Like, how it started. The build up and, like, the promos. All that shit, like the back. I want to do that shit instead of watching like a whole 2 hours of Raw, then go to that one
and watching that wrong promo, wait for the next promo.
Yeah,
and build up.
If they put all that shit together, it'd be hard.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. Because nigga, I'm over here saving dates and writing down. Nigga, I got notes in my phone of times that I stopped.
Nigga,
I fucking hate some of these matches. Like Prince Albert. Prince Albert's a bitch.
He always screaming and shit.
I love the headbangers.
I don't know. I'm skipping all headbangers.
But I'm skipping it though. You know what? Hey. I don't want to see the Dudley Boys when they on separate shows. I don't want to see Testify.
Hey, come on. That's what Horace Fool talking about, man.
Fuck all that
Testify,
shit.
my brother. That's shit, man.
Look, I like.
And then Bubba the Star.
Nigga, that's because your ass. Let's think on
that. You know, Devon. I can like
nigga. I'm still tripping off of that. The fucking what's the black nigga that fought in the Olympics? What's the nigga name? Blaze Shelton or some shit like that?
Shelton Bilton.
Shelton Bilton. That nigga's still around.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Nigga, it's 20-something years.
Yeah, that nigga still,
but
still look the same.
Yeah.
It's still the same.
Yeah.
Black don't crack. Look. But Shorty, you be posting with the blonde hair with the braids.
Blonde hair with the braids.
She on NXT.
Oh, you talking about the white chick?
No, the black chick. She in a jacket. She probably would have stayed with some shit.
Oh, Mandy Rose?
Yeah, her. Black chick.
Oh, black chick. I ain't no black chick on NXT.
Was that? I'm talking about your Instagram, nigga.
Is that the one from Hit Row?
Oh, with the white hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, she don't work for WWE no more.
Yeah. She don't?
She was fine, though.
Yeah.
Swerve or some shit. What's her name?
She was B-Fab.
B-Fab.
Shout out to B-Fab. I met her at the wrestling, guys.
Yeah,
she's cool as fuck.
She dope.
Yeah,
I've been following her.
Her personality is.
She probably rapping.
But Jay, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't leaving my wife, but we could be in some entanglements. And Jay really need to go and say fuck wrestling and be Storm, because in comic book she is the perfect specimen. Of
yeah, she is. Muscles and everything,
perfect.
White hair. Yeah.
You gotta get that six pack though. You can't be with 5 pack. You gotta have.
She's fine the way she is.
Yep. She is definitely fine, but that one at the bottom. Listen, I love her though.
Nigga, hey.
No, don't be the Riddler. Be Marlo.
But yeah, nigga, go back to 97. I advise everybody to go back to 1997. That's what I'm on right now.
You know what Too Short said?
Hey, but you know what? Well, not to cut you off. That's where wrestling was real, because like, they had that mid-card division. So that Intercontinental Championship was big.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell
it
yeah.
was
and
big.
They had that. They had the fucking
Europeans.
with
Bro, he stayed with that shit. Nigga, head tracking the shit. Nigga, nobody beating that head track.
First of all, nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about it. Who did D'Lo fight? Name one person.
Yo, no, hold on.
Fuck
no.
Our man was a bitch.
He used to fight Val Venus.
Yeah, it wasn't about that. It was about the fact that D'Lo Brown, he was a real deal, man.
Yeah. You know the real deal.
It definitely wasn't.
Hey, nigga had that fucking chest on protector. Nigga from the force player, never lost.
Nigga, hey, Val Venus
now, if you was to ask me, when Eddie Guerrero beef with Rob Van Dam.
See, yeah, you in the 2000s.
Yeah, I'm up there.
Yeah.
I've been studying, man. When Eddie Guerrero beef with Rob Van Dam, D-Lo should have came and beef with Eddie Guerrero.
And you know what? I need to get to the 2000s, because that's when I actually checked out. I checked out of wrestling. Like the whole Attitude Era from like 2000 to like 2004.
That wasn't Attitude. That was,
I mean,
that's that Ruthless Aggression
My
shit.
bad. I love Attitude Era, but I checked out after the Attitude Era. The
I
Ruthless
think I did.
Aggression.
That's why I got over there.
I haven't really.
That's when like Batista, John Cena, them.
I need to go back to. I need to go
He's
back and
saying
watch
here
that.
in my shit right now.
Yeah, well,
he could be with Devon.
He gonna come.
He could be Dickie Batista.
oh yeah, yeah, with the cutoff, the cutoff sleeve. Deacon Batista.
Hey,
Fucked up Devon.
Hey, Batista, can you do me a favor?
Stop doing movies.
Stop doing bitch ass movies. Like that shit was whack as fuck, bro.
You can't act.
No, when a nigga was shooting up people in certain things or whatever, that shit was cool.
I haven't
But
seen none of his movies.
Don't
don't do this sugar shit.
Don't. Watch the Marine. Nigga, do that shit. Nigga.
I watch some Ring. Hey, the Miz is tight.
Hey, the Miz don't get enough credit, dog.
The Miz should go be a Hall of Fame. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Acting.
He don't get
Let
enough
me tell you
credit.
something. The Miz, a lot of people talk shit about the Miz, but the Miz came from the fucking real world.
Exactly.
Then he went to fucking
Tough Enough.
and then made his way to fucking.
That is that nigga!
Yeah.
I swear to God, I didn't know that thing was on real world.
Shit.
Yeah.
And now you put that shit, I'm like,
Yeah.
That nigga really came
Hey,
from like
hey,
a fucking TV show and he
Yeah.
made it.
hey, you know what? The Miz, you low key the shit. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you who ain't. What was the first
CM
nigga?
Punk?
No, the first nigga that came Tough Enough.
Maven.
Maven fat ass. He didn't sit his ass.
Hey, Maven kicked up.
Maven's so fat right now. I googled this nigga. This
Google Ahmed Johnson.
No, I don't want to talk to him.
That nigga like 500.
That motherfucker right
Iron
there.
Man was a hoe.
I think he talk. That nigga be like, I'm a gang member.
That
When him
nigga.
and Farouk, when that nigga used to be like,
With the do-rag.
Hey, that nigga.
I'm a gang member.
That nigga was a part of the NWO, and that nigga had a brawl. I swear to God, that nigga had a brawl.
That nigga, you didn't know what the fuck that nigga was saying. That nigga started getting hyped up.
Hey, do you know who I wish could have one more match?
Who?
Steve.
Blackman.
No. Fuck that nigga.
And all the Steves I know with Austin.
Steven Richards?
No. Harlem Heat.
Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray.
That's
I
that
was about to say Stevie J, but I knew that was
Hey,
But Stevie Ray.
I was never a WCW fan, but Harlem Heat was a shit.
If they want to give me Harlem Heat for a month, and they come in on what you call it, they win the titles, and people gotta go through a month.
Mm-hmm.
With the nigga, but Stevie, what's his name?
Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray gotta come with a slapjack. He gotta slap the fuck out of that nigga. Nah, but you give me Harlem Heat for a month, right? And I'm with
And
that.
say nigga on the air.
You gotta You gotta say it one time. You give me that for a month. The tag team division. Look, you give me them. You give me you go ahead and pay Billy Gunn a little change and AEW a little change to let me get the Road Dogs and Billy Gunn and shit. You give me a couple of them.
But see, you going backwards.
No, I'm not going backwards.
Now you bringing old motherfuckers still back.
But you nigga, you okay with Stone Cold coming back? So what the fuck can I do?
That's a treasure.
That's not a no. Guess
Stevie Ray is not a treasure. All respect.
Stevie Ray wrestling was
not a
phenomenal.
It's not a treasure.
Stevie Ray was better than Booker T wrestling.
Fuck that.
Oh my God.
Fuck that.
Stevie
Fuck.
Ray.
Nigga, Booker
If
T.
it wasn't for Stevie Ray, it
Nah,
wouldn't be a
fuck
Booker
that.
T.
Hold on.
Crazy. If it wasn't for Booker T, Stevie Ray wouldn't have a ring right now. He wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He's in
the Hall of Fame.
He got the ring because the Hall of Fame.
You gotta want Booker T. Flat top Booker T, not dread.
Flat
That's a
top.
flat top.
I know flat top with the Nelly.
Niggas, they couldn't breathe.
That Booker T and the Booker T, the little dread.
The little dread Booker T was a bitch.
Then they can chase down the rock and shit.
Nigga, that was the best. That was some fire matches when the Stone Cold and Booker T was fighting each other.
Hey, since y'all got Peacock, have y'all ever went back because I tried to and I couldn't do it. Have y'all ever went back and watched a WCW match or pay-per-view? Or anything WCW?
You know one thing I watched WCW. First I watched Monday Night Wars.
No, they don't count. That's a documentary. I did that too. I mean, go back and watch Nitro.
Like a Halloween Havoc.
A Halloween Havoc.
No. I watched the War Games. I watched the one match when them niggas had 3 rings.
Yeah, War Games. War Games.
Was that War Games?
The motherfucking cage like
that
this.
Cage is like that.
I know, nigga. That was Royal Rumble, nigga. That was a movie, nigga.
No.
That was a movie, nigga.
No, it was the real thing because fucking Hollywood Hogan. That's when Ultimate Warrior came in and tore down the cage.
Yeah.
But Kevin Nash, this bitch ass nigga, laying on the mat for 20 minutes. He was tired. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. The worst thing that ever happened to wrestling was fucking Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, you are a bitch. Look. This bitch ass nigga y'all can like and subscribe and whatever the fuck you want to do down the comment. Look, my name is Domo. Fuck Kevin ass bitch ass. That's my shit. #. This bitch ass, he was making money like a motherfucker. I slew him from getting his bag.
Yeah.
But the art of fucking wrestling, when that nigga got hit in that motherfucking 3 cages, with 3 rings, 1 cage, and he laid on the ropes and holding that motherfucker like this. That nigga played with that shit for fucking 20 minutes.
That nigga got all that money for that shit.
And I'm like,
That
this
nigga the whole
bitch
other
ass
ring.
nigga.
That nigga the whole other ring, everybody else ain't there.
This nigga's just laying there.
With a camera not
That
watching.
nigga, hey, look. It got a footage where that nigga put his foot up and that shit was just hanging up right there. I'm like, this bitch ass nigga right here.
Hey, they said they lost a lot of money with that pay-per-view because they had to. There's so many rings that they had to they didn't have that many seats. Like all of the fucking rings was taking up the front row and shit.
Now WCW had one kind of Battle Royal or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, Starcade
it was
like a WrestleMania.
It was 3 rings like Royal Rumble, but they was one and it was 2 cattle corner. And if you get knocked out of one, you could jump over and some shit like that. That was fire back in the 90s. Me and my grandfather used to watch this shit. But that one I see with Kevin Nash his bitch ass down. Look, the one with Hulk Hogan, if you look at Kevin Nash in the WWE, not Diesel, look at Kevin Nash. That nigga came for fucking 1 month. That nigga came from January, he was out in February. Then he left.
They came right back.
And came back when fucking Triple H and Shawn Michaels was beefing.
Shawn Michaels, yeah.
Y'all break it up!
They supposed to be friends. And then came and then left again.
Hey, at least he come. Scott Hall ass came and moved.
No, at that time,
At that time,
he was fucked
Scott
up.
Hall stayed.
Oh, that's when he was fighting Austin and all that shit.
Austin back and forth, which I think was some bullshit.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
But it's X-Pac.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick about Scott Hall. Whether he was Virgil Ramon, Scott Hall, did he have like a head injury? Cause he talked real slow.
No, that was
hear that
good.
shit? They're like, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, that was.
Let's take a survey.
You know where he took that from? He was supposed to be when he was Virgil Ramon, he was supposed to be what's the nigga?
He was supposed to be like Tony Montana.
Yeah. No. When he went to WCW, he was still slow.
Yeah.
He was like,
First of all,
hey yo,
first
nigga was high. Hey yo.
First of all, everybody's favorite wrestler, it was Razor Ramon because of how he talks.
Yeah.
Motherfucker wanted the toothpick, you wanted the persona, you wanted the chains. That was our favorite wrestler.
I wasn't even a fan of his wrestling. I was a fan of him.
Him.
Nigga, you ain't a fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestling, but you a fan of him?
No, I'm a fan of his wrestling.
Stone Cold, nigga got 3 moves. Get the fuck out of here.
That's all you need.
But the way he does his moves,
that's all you need.
The stump, when he stumping your ass in the corner, flipping you off. Nigga, do the little do, the nigga elbow drop, nigga, the
Fall away
fucking
slam.
nigga, the
First of all, I'm turn my mic on. Look, first of all, you went through your granny pack of fucking toothpicks being Razor Ramon. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not about to.
Wait a minute.
You went through your granny
Wait a minute.
pack of toothpicks
For
being Razor
Guess what you
Ramon.
did, nigga?
For a while.
You went to the about 2 sodas and splat that shit together and drunk that shit.
I stole my grandfather's beer.
No, listen.
Boom.
Hey, one day I went to school. This is like middle school. I went to school and I had like a lot. Well, back then it was a lot to us. It was like $10.
Yeah, that's
So I had like $10, right?
Yeah.
And we used to always wrestle like in like where the grass area is at.
Me too.
Me and my homeboy,
I jumped off the cage.
I bought like, I took the $10, nigga bought a gang of sodas, like 10 sodas, nigga.
Yep.
So we wrestling. We end up, I gotta drop. We end up, we know winning the match, nigga. I'm throwing this nigga soda and shit, nigga. We smash them together, nigga. I'm drinking it. I'm taking more out my backpack, throwing them. They like, how many sodas this nigga got?
Hey, look.
I went to class, nigga, soda all down my shit.
I used to Triple H water that shit all day. Nigga, drink the water.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, no, fuck Triple H. That nigga was a bitch before. He wasn't a bitch. He got to get the DX after Shawn Michaels, and then we can talk about Triple H. Well, fuck the
Well, Shawn Michaels got injured, so he had to do something.
No, Shawn Michaels was on crack. So
Oh, no.
Well, he was rehabbing.
He got dealing with real life.
Yeah.
he was definitely on crack. I
Who
like
wasn't
Shawn
on
Michaels.
crack back then?
He was on something. He was on
He
fentanyl.
fucked Sonny.
He
Name a
He
wrestler.
didn't fuck Sonny.
I said, who didn't?
Oh, yeah.
Name a wrestler who did. That's all I'm saying.
Rick Bulldog fucked her. Yeah.
Hey, can he feel? Hey, put the bottle by me like shit. Look,
Or him there fucked her.
look. Nigga, fucking Jim Ross, fucker.
1, 2.
Hey, no, but back in the day, I used to wrestle. Those was Vanguard Learning Center, right? Nigga, I used to climb with that motherfucking cage. Because the tennis court had grass on the outside.
Yeah.
I climbed with that motherfucker and I elbow drop D down like a motherfucker. Like,
I used to walk off from school and get everybody a tornado DDT, dog.
Damn.
Everybody got one.
this nigga's evil.
Everybody got a tornado
Because
DDT.
if the nigga wasn't
concussion.
if the nigga wasn't ready for that shit, he is fucking
Yo, 'cause I was
like
from
a big
behind.
dong.
Man, imagine these kids now. I don't know these kids nowadays
All they
RKO
doing is
everybody.
RKO and
yeah.
super kicks.
Yup.
Hey, my son came in the house talking about RKO, and I'm like, what the fuck is RKO? I don't know. Everybody doing it. I said, you want to know where it came from? No.
No, you know what they
Anything that you did, bro, is not cool.
Damn.
That's what niggas
But he
do.
came in and talked about RKO.
RKO, nigga, that's me. Nigga,
That's the generation coming together.
nigga, no, nigga, that's me. You supposed to be DDT. You feel me? Diamond cutter. That's what nigga. RKO, diamond cutter.
You know
Nigga,
what's
that's what
funny?
you say.
We knew how to sell.
Oh,
If you got stunner, you would sell the stunner.
Yeah.
Like, we knew how to wrestle.
Why though?
Because we knew how to have fun.
Yeah.
Because today and age, people think that social media is real. And the reason why WWE is failing is because they're not selling social media along with the contract. They're only selling the contracts. They're not selling their social media.
And that's why I say MJF is the greatest heel
Yeah.
right
He's
now.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because he's the same person on TV and off TV.
Mm-hmm.
You're never going to catch that man. So far, you're never going to catch that man out of character. I haven't seen it yet.
What's his biggest hero? Undertaker.
CM Punk back then.
No, now it's Undertaker. It's been Undertaker.
Oh, you talking about who? MJF?
MJF.
Oh.
Because Undertaker, he was never out of character.
Never out of character.
Oh, yeah, back then. No.
Yeah.
It's weird to see him out of character now.
Undertaker did on Arsenio Hall with Macho Man Randy Savage in character.
Yeah. It's hard.
Macho
that
Man,
really happened?
Macho Man stayed in character. He stayed in character.
That was Macho Man.
Yeah.
He was
Hey, that nigga was
Yeah.
driving, and they said, "Hey, what's married to Queen Elizabeth?" That's 50 Cent G Unit. Hey, listen to my album.
That diss is up there with Hit 'Em Up.
Hey,
That nigga said,
hey, 50 Cent walked up was like, "Hey, yeah, you ain't with the Macho Man. Look, there's a Macho Man. Look, let's go talk to the Macho Man. That's the Macho Man, Randy Savage."
yeah, that be
Y'all remember the cream of the crop promo? When he had the little creamers?
that nigga talk real. So what did that nigga? What did you get? This nigga crazy.
Hey, look, brother, I gotta smoke a blunt.
No, when nigga,
Fuck you, Hogan.
no. When, do you see that the old Cliff nigga with that nigga? When that that nigga talk crazy to Elizabeth, that nigga like, what are you doing? Like, trying to show your ass. Get the fuck back. Like, that shit would never work nowadays.
Oh, man.
She was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Hey, but you know,
shout out to Macho Man, man.
Macho Man are wrestling people.
You know who I hate back in the days?
Who?
And I only like the intro.
Who?
Ultimate Warrior.
I love
I only like the intro.
Hey, his co-host was crazy though, man.
I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
You know, you look at the sky and you know the energies of all yours, all the warriors, the one warrior nation coming together.
I didn't know. Only voice I can remember.
They do this shit for no reason.
That right there. But only voice I can remember Ultimate Warrior is when the nigga was pissed off. Nah, fuck the wrestling part. This nigga went to the. I don't know what the fuck that nigga was doing. Hey, Ultimate Warrior was pissed off. He was talking about Hulk Hogan. I forgot he did that. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Weird ass nigga.
Oh my
And the
god.
motherfucker got the mic. That nigga was.
Man, that nigga was on crack.
They said that nigga was the worst
Oh
wrestler.
my god.
He fucked a lot of people
Every
up.
wrestler that worked with him,
Yeah, that nigga was worse than Goldberg.
Yeah.
That was the first Goldberg.
Nah, Raven was a bitch ass nigga too.
Wait, who?
Quote the Raven.
Oh, Raven was tight.
Nah, Raven was cool, dog.
Raven was a bitch
That
ass
nigga
nigga.
sit in the corner to that bell ring and fuck your ass up. That nigga.
No, he's getting mad. He like, what about you?
Yeah. Hey, Raven was a regular ass white nigga. Like, that nigga, back in the day, like, that nigga had the little shit tied around him. Like, that's how, like, niggas really wear they do those jean shirts.
And looking all fucked up, like all grungy
Yeah,
shit.
nigga with the
net shirt with the fucking piercing and
Nah,
shit.
yeah,
It's on the stop sign.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with
Nah,
this
nigga
nigga?
had the leather jacket.
That nigga, every match, he had his own rules.
Oh, yeah.
He had Raven's rules.
Yeah, right?
Whatever he say goes.
Yeah, that nigga was tight. I like the Raven. Raven was tight.
Quote the Raven.
Nevermore.
That nigga had a whole squad. That was the first thing with a whole squad.
Raven's flock.
Yeah. Niggas was down for that nigga.
Hell yeah.
Fuck the Raven.
Had a nigga named Sick Boy.
Hey, Raven was only hard on WCW.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, we into the
ECW
Oh,
was hard on
ECW, yeah.
But ECW and WCW was only hard.
That's another shit I need to watch on the network.
ECW.
That shit was crazy, man.
ECW didn't have no fucking rules.
They didn't have shit.
Niggas was on the fucking like top of the fucking
all that. Niggas
jumping.
Nigga fast throwing shit to you.
They had barbed wire fucking
Somebody brought in
matches.
C4. Somebody got blew up. Somebody got blew up. What is C4? C4 passes. That ain't what. Somebody got blew up. And still one nigga